That's such a good shot. Thank you. This is really good. Hey there, it's Ryan with IMinnesotanice.com. Today, day 38 of 365. Hi. I am here at Hollyhock Farm Alpacas.
Yes.
Yes, and I'm with Teresa.
Correct.
Okay.
And Sunny.
And Sunny, hey. There he is. So tell me more.
Well, we started our farm with 2 pregnant females in 2002. Sunny still thinks I have treats for him. And since then, we've had as many as 15 animals on the farm here. We're now down to 7. We have 4 pregnant females, 2 gelded males, and 1 herd sire. And this is one of our boys. He's our PR boy. We're taking him. He's going to go to Zimmerman in a few weeks. He and one of his buddies.
He's the most playful one?
Yeah, he's the most social and tolerates people, doesn't get scared.
Sure, he just doesn't bother him at all.
As long as he's got treats, he's happy.
He's good to go. Nice. Hey, there you are. So what made you get started in alpaca farming?
When I was a kid, I learned to knit, and I also had sheep, and I always wanted to fill that gap between raising the animal, a fiber animal, and being able to knit with their fiber and wear it. So it took me quite a few years, but I finally got there when I got alpacas, and I now can spin and knit their wonderfully soft fiber into sweaters and shawls and scarves and mittens and
all that good stuff. They are really super soft. I mean, it's just super soft skin. I don't know if you've ever been able to be near an alpaca, but it's really similar to a llama. I mean, they're similar animals anyway.
They're much smaller. Alpacas are much smaller. Their fiber is usually softer.
Okay.
And they tend to be less aggressive.
Okay, sure.
The llamas can be good guard animals. They can be trained to protect a sheep flock or alpaca or llama herd. And llamas will actually stomp a coyote to death.
Oh, really? They're that aggressive, though.
Yep.
They're protective.
They're very protective of their
Sure.
herd.
So it's not uncommon to see a llama with other kinds of animals.
Right.
Huh,
Yep.
That's interesting.
They're so much taller than sheep or alpacas. They can see a long ways, and they'll... God, rowdy one over there. They can see far, and they'll see a danger out there. And alpacas and llamas have an alarm call.
Okay.
And the alpha animal in the herd, the guard llama or alpha alpaca, will make their alarm call, and all the other animals will gather up around them, and for the protection, and then that'll keep them close together, so whatever the danger is won't get to them.
Sure.
And then if it's a guard llama, will actually approach the danger.
Sure, they'll go out there
and
and
chase it away.
They'll go out there and do its business. Nice, that's awesome. Well, let's go inside and see some more of the stuff that you have.
Okay.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so here it is right here. It is alpaca jelly. No, that's not right.
A friend of mine makes that.
So here, we're inside the store, or your show area, I guess.
Yep. This is my little shop that has all of the things that I make and that is made from alpaca. So if we want to go around, I can give you a little tour.
Yeah, take me on a tour.
I've got some blankets. These are all made in Peru.
Okay.
And some scarves. Some scarves that I knit. This is a natural color, but the other 3 are yarn that I dyed myself, and then I knit the scarves. Got some little felting kits. If you look, that picture's over there completed. The kit has everything in it except the frame to make that picture. And I have the butterfly, I have a bear with a hot air balloon, and a little bunny in a flower pot.
And did you design those yourself, or are they?
The pictures are from color books.
Okay.
But
cool.
I picked the colors and
made it
out of my fiber. I dyed the fiber to match.
And that's all you're dyeing your own, and you're doing all of that stuff. So it's just from these guys right here.
Yep.
Cool. That's awesome.
Yep. These are the rugs that I have. These are my fiber. I send it down to a place in Texas, and they spin the fiber, the alpaca fiber, around a jute core.
So they're a little bit more durable.
They're extremely durable.
Oh yeah, that's heavy. That's really heavy duty.
So they will last forever, but you've got the softness and comfort and the warmth of the alpaca on the outside. So I have this 2 foot by 3 foot size. I have a 3 foot by 5 foot size. and then I have the small placemat or stadium seat size if you do
Sure.
football games or hockey games.
Yeah.
Nice.
And this is all natural. I mean, this is all natural stuff. I mean, this isn't, processed. You guys are just...
This is, all the rugs are the natural colors.
Yep.
They have no dyes, so it's fiber from my animals. They're natural colors, and it's just been woven. And
that's really cool. Now, this is the next thing that I want you to talk about right here. I did a video a long time ago. I don't know, when was it? Last winter?
January?
Yeah. Of the soap. Because I got a bar, and I just thought it was so cool, so I had to do a video of it. So, tell me more about this stuff.
Yeah, I was searching on YouTube just to see, to please my ego or something, and I found his video, and I couldn't believe, I had no idea that it was out there. So he was standing in the shower with one of my bars of soap.
It's such good soap too. I mean, this is woven. It's all wrapped in the alpaca fiber.
Yep.
So it scrubs. I mean, it scrubs you really nice. I mean, it gives you, it gives you that exfoliant. But it's also soft. I mean, it's not so...
No, it's not scratchy.
Yeah, it's not so scratchy that you would... So it works really well. And I noticed that as far as when I change the oil in the car, this soap really works really well. So
a lot of gardeners like it because they can scratch the dirt out from their fingernails after they've been in the garden.
They can get in those fibers and kind of...
Yeah, so it just seems to please a lot of people. I've got a lot of different scents.
And the bar of soap is made in Minnesota as well.
Yes, it's made in Elk River. I don't make the soap myself, but...
you just wrap it and felt it.
Yeah.
That's so cool. I like that. That's so awesome. All right, and what else do you have? You have so much stuff in here, and I'm amazed. You,
I have a lot.
You were taking me on the tour earlier, and I'm just amazed at how many things that you've made yourself.
Mm-hmm. I try.
And different things. It's not like, I mean, you have these hand warmers and stuff like this, and these are the alpaca ones, but you have hand warmers and the soap and skeins of yarn and all of, it's just amazing.
It's almost too much variety. Sometimes I get a little scattered and can't quite focus on one thing, but yeah, I do. I've got everything from the raw fiber down there to the fiber that's been processed, roving, ready to spin. Some of my hand-spun yarn, my baby blankets and baby booties and sweaters. Got little cowl neck warmers up there, some hats, all my socks. My socks are all imported.
Yeah, but this is all alpaca fiber, so.
Yep.
And it's super soft. I mean, this stuff, I just can't get over how soft it is. Tell me about these, too. You were talking about these a little bit earlier, and these are these sweet mittens. They're just awesome.
I dyed the yarn first, and then I knit the mittens, and then I felted them. So you can't really feel this, but they're almost windproof.
Yeah, I mean,
they're
I put
heavy
it. Yeah,
duty.
when I slid it on, I mean, it was just amazing. There's not an air gap in there. I mean, it's just almost.
Most knitting will stretch a lot. This doesn't have hardly any stretch. It's been felted into
after you
a
felt
solid
it,
fabric. So that's where you get the windproof.
Yeah, that's so awesome.
Yeah, they're very, very nice. I have plans to make more.
more. Well, I know that you have the farm and you have some products inside, and you also do farmers markets and things like that.
I do.
But the one of the things that I know that you kind of want to touch on is that you can take tours of the farm. You can have people out here and just kind of see what's going on. Bring the kids, have a family, like a little afternoon or something.
Yep. I do groups, small groups, 10 to maybe 20 people, like Red Hat groups or 4-H groups. I can give a talk about alpacas. We can do a project felting soap, and the kids get to, feed the alpacas and get to see them and touch them. So, and the other our big tour, our farm tour, September 24th and 25th, Saturday and Sunday, is coming up. And we open the barn. I move all of this stuff in here out to the barn. And we have fiber projects for kids. We have little alpaca pictures they can color.
Sure, yeah.
They can stick alpaca fiber with a glue stick, stick it onto a picture of an alpaca, and make an alpaca.
Make them get all furry and whatnot.
Yeah, and they end up with fur on their hands and whatever. But the kids love it.
It's fun.
We have treats the kids can feed the alpacas. And we have a spinner doing a spinning demonstration so people can see how yarn is made. And
that's plenty. I think that's enough.
Yep.
So that's on the September 24th and 25th, the weekend.
Yes.
And if we haven't said this already, you guys are in Becker.
Yes.
So not too far from the cities, not too far from St. Cloud.
Correct.
I mean, there's plenty of people around. So if you have kids, bring them on down to Hollyhock Farm Alpacas, Becker, Minnesota. I'll put some links so you can find more information.
Everything's on my website. I've got lots of events coming up, craft shows that I'm doing, the farmers markets that I'm doing. All the information's on the website.
Sure. Awesome. Well, thank you. I'm Ryan with IMMinnesotanice.com, sharing the best of Minnesota. So then I keep that there. And I have to hold it tight, and I lost my fiber here. This is hard. This is not easy. And then you just kind of wind that together?
Yep. Ryan had a wee spinning lesson before we started recording.
Oh, no, I lost it again.